Some of you who have been watching my World of Tanks videos may be getting the impression that I am some sort of god, some sort of ultra-skilled player from some faraway planet that single-handedly rapes enemy teams in all of his matches. Well, that's true to a point. I do have my moments of tactical brilliance in this game. However, as these videos will soon show you, they are few and far between. The next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips will show you just the kind of bullshit I deal with on a day-to-day basis with this game. We'll begin with the Panther here, my favorite medium tank so far. Tied for first place with the Panzer III-4. I mean, the Panther is awesome. I get to steal all of this thing daily. Notice that camping IS. I believe it's an IS-3. He does not move from that little tent, that camping area, for the entire duration of this little battle. He was camping there long before I got there. He beat me to that spot. Now, little bitch takes my gun out. Now, of course, I start cursing while calling him a pussy-ass bitch for camping like that, blah, 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 blah. And I end up dying. Surprise, surprise. Now, this is a different type of BS. Obviously, I know I'm not going to win in a straight-up fight with the T-29. The reason why I was stopped before and I was aiming down the sight is because my track was damaged anyway. I couldn't really move. My track was shot off. I had to wait for it to get repaired. Now, if you see towards the left, just on the hill, there's a green icon. It was an M26 Pershing. So, I think, okay, maybe I'll just buy my time, dick around, blow up a tank. Yeah, cool, I killed an enemy tank. Woo! Flanking with a Panther. Fun, fun, fun. And I think, oh, well, the M26 guy's right near me. I'm sure we can take on the T-29. Ha! What M26 guy? Little bastard ran away from me. So now I'm left with a crippled medium tank trying to take out a Tier 7 USA heavy tank, the T-29. Now I do some damage to him, but look where the M26 Pershing is. We could have easily taken the T-29. I let him know. I chew his mouth out for that. It was so stupid because the T-29 could have kept tabs in both of our tanks at the same time. The M26 could have easily circle strafed him. I was drawing the T-29's fire anyway. And speaking of drawing fire and having good deeds going punished in this game, this is another good example. I can understand my track getting damaged and taking a bit of damage from that. I mean, I was making a pretty aggressive charge here, so I understand. It just comes with the territory, no big deal. I'm thinking, alright, well, the enemies are pretty clustered on the left side. I'm sure if I make a diversion on the right, I'm sure we can move up. Because if you look on the minimap, and if you look to my far right, you will see some teammates in the bunker area. Now, I will concede that I should have swung my front hull around a little bit faster, but this is total bullcrap. They should not be able to penetrate my frontal hull. It's 85mm thick, and I'm on a slope. Notice I keep reversing onto the hill. You'll see what I mean. You will see exactly what I mean. Okay, now I'm taking advantage of the sloped armor effect. There's a Panzer III. I might as well kill him, I think. I mean, I keep thinking he's the guy who's keeping my guys in the bunker. So I pop a shot and I reverse because I realize he has a shot in my sponson. Panzer III dies. Notice how many hits I'm taking and just how little my teammates are. My teammates aren't doing shit. They're just sitting in the bunker, going, huh? What do you... And I tell them, guys in the bunker, move. I'm drawing their fire. Do you even realize how many hits I'm taking for you guys? Of course, nobody moves up anyway. I take a shot at the tank destroyer, or the VK-36 and 1H, I can't really tell. They track me again, and I somehow die. What I don't get is how a T-82 could penetrate my frontal armor. Like I said before, it's 85mm thick, and it was sloped. There's no way in hell a T-82 can get a straight-up frontal shot to work. This is another kind of AIDS-inducing moment here. Now, I end up killing this guy, but watch very carefully what happens when he comes towards the corner of that building. Watch very carefully. He does a little shimmy, and he basically lags around the corner. He almost killed me with that. I'll show you again in slow motion. Also enjoy the hilarious sound effects. Now, I could understand something like this happening when it does that weird twisting motion if I was in contact with him and our side hulls were rubbing against each other. Needless to say, that could have been a very, very, very bad death. I'm glad that I hit him when I did. Speaking of hits, this is a fun one here. Just having fun with my Panzer III, aka one of my circle strafers. Having a blast here, just killing this M3 Stuart. No big deal. It's going great, and then I realize, okay, someone is shooting at me from up ahead. I can't really run away now. He'll have shots at my engine, so I charge in. I think, maybe it's that M2 medium tank. I'll start taking shots at him. Turns out it wasn't. This is why I hate camouflage nets. There's actually a Lux. Yeah, a Lux that's camping there like an asshole. I don't know how he takes my gun out either. I have 70 millimeters of frontal plating for the turret, plus the mantlet. Fucking wallet warrior. So I die. I'm surprised I didn't kill something or break my computer, or my screen, or uninstall World of Tanks after that. Truly, truly amazing. Now, this is another kind of AIDS-inducing moment. I find it hilarious, again, that players can rationalize camping like pricks on maps that really aren't designed for it. Remember that building where the IS-3 was camping earlier? Well, there's a low there this time. And, you know, I'll admit I shouldn't have shown my sides here, but it was I should say I wouldn't have liked to show my sides here. But I had to. I had to push up and get some sort of advantage over these guys. So the fun begins. I start dueling with an M26 Pershing, and actually I end up crippling the tank. You may not expect that at first, because I do get raped a little bit. But then I realize I can use the hill to an advantage just like he is. I can have my sloped armor working. So maybe notice me peeking over the hill periodically and going forward and reverse. That's because I'm trying to get the low spotted so someone on our team will hit him. That doesn't end up happening. The low sits there and just has a grand old time camping like a pussy. So I figure, alright, well, if he's not going to come out, I guess I'll just have to go around him or something. So I'll go after the Pershing. I can probably take him. Ah, Leopard. It's a scout. He's acting as a spotter for the artillery. But I fire a shot at the Pershing's lower front glacis, which isn't much of an issue. Boom! It's hitting the Leopard, and he doesn't want anything to do with this. He starts running. And I never really intended to kill the Leopard. I don't end up killing him. I'm just going there to really distract them. Now, see, it's a bit hard to get shots on people when you're going up and down a hill. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of good timing to do it. I still haven't mastered it with the Panther. I mean, the biggest problem that I have with the Panther is it's the side hull armor. It's terrible. I mean, if I were to try and circle strafe these guys, they would just shoot my sponsons and I'd go kaboom. So the Pershing's distracted. I don't know how that shot missed. I have smooth ride at 87%, I believe, or high 70s. And see, I don't know why my shots are missing. That was pretty annoying. And up here comes the Pershing, plowing through my frontal armor. Now, at this range, I can understand. The Pershing has a 76mm gun or up to a 90mm gun. So I'm not surprised he was penetrating me. But I was about to say I'm doing a number on him, but I'm not here. I don't know how he's dodging these shots. Okay, there's a hit. That's what I'm looking for. And he just keeps running in. He wants more, so I just keep reversing it. You've got to keep that front plate facing your enemy. I'm having a grand old time with this Pershing. I love dueling tanks. Aha! So I figure, alright, well, he's going to get around me, so let's show my sponson to the enemy that can kill me slower. In this case, the Pershing. So he takes hits, he's on fire, he dies. And I think that I'm in decent cover here, and nope, the low kills me. The same low that was camping like an asshole over 2 minutes ago. Simply stunning. I've come to the conclusion that this game is run by assholes. You have some options. You can either fight like a man and be a part of the minority, or you can join the pricks and then beat them. I'm choosing the former. I'll fight like a man like I always have in this game. So, hope you got some nice insight into what actually goes on when I play World of Tanks. I even found it fascinating. I didn't even realize the kind of bullcrap I put up on a day-to-day basis. Like I said before, I'm surprised I haven't killed anything yet. So, thanks for watching. I'll upload some more World of Tanks matches after I upload some Driver San Francisco videos.